Yeah, I was the first American player to have beaten Knee in Tekken 8. Now, this whole thing is just crazy. Everything about this is just crazy. Knee himself is one of the greats, obviously. I've never played against other foreign players, you know, besides Arslan Ash at Combo Breaker. I haven't played against any at all. I have played against some that weekend or, you know, that day actually, but like, I don't really have that experience that other people usually have, you know, against other Korean players, other Pakistani player. Like, I don't know the Korean style yet, but from this weekend alone, I will say that I played against Rongchu. I went to, this was at pre-Evo, so the tournament right before Evo. I played Rongchu and it went to final round, final game, final hit, and I played against Sean Ding. I beat him once in winners and then I lost to him in losers. And I played against Lohai, like almost right before I played Knee, kind of. It was so close. The matches was like, I mean, it was the same day, but I could remember that match in my head, and me playing Lohai got me ready to beat Knee because he also played Dragunov, which is a character that, you know, is not his main. Also a character that is not Knee's main. He doesn't usually play, people don't know him for Dragunov, you know. I'll say this, that if I hadn't played Lohai that day, or at least that weekend, if I hadn't played him and played his Dragunov, I don't think there was going to be a way for me to win this match, because I would not have been in the same mindset I was after I played him. When I played against Lohai, I played in a way that I just didn't know what he was going to do, and I didn't know how safe he was going to play. I didn't know anything about him. I'm just like, I just didn't really play my game out the gate, you know. And now I'm in a mindset of just you should just always play your game, no matter who you're playing against. If somebody's better than you, play your game. If somebody's worse than you, play your game. Like, it doesn't change. The game plan never changes. The one thing that you don't want to do against players who are better than you, and this will always stay true no matter if you're playing against a Korean player or a Pakistani player or even the best American players, if you play safe, you're playing into what they know best. You know, this is kind of what they know best, and that's probably a style that they're better than you at. So just throw out whatever you usually do and just play your game, bro. Play your game, you know what I'm saying? I will say, Korean players are the masters of adaptations and all that. So going into this match, it is going to develop and it's going to evolve, and just knowing this, that's just a fact, you know. That's just a fact. Now, that doesn't mean not to play your game from the very start, but that's just something to keep in mind. So let's just watch the match. Let's see. I'm trying to give y'all insight on my mindset and Knee's mindset, and you know, just like what's going on and stuff like that. Just letting y'all know, the song I put on to lock in was Drake, 1993, Slow Down. But yeah, let's get right into it, bro.
Well, let's find out now, man. Loser side action here. Dragunov is the choice.
So I'm just gonna, he jabbed me out the air, that's perfectly fine, right? I'm going to keep playing my game, like I said. I'm going to keep playing my game.
Oh, automatically play that. Yeah. Like, I'll do it for you. Oh, nice.
And I hop kneed him. Yup, it goes right under jabs after running two, which is really, really good. There's a jab. He gets hit by my heats. Now I want to let y'all know, if he had got hit by that heat engager, it wouldn't have mattered. I wanted him to block that actually. Running three. I want to keep pressuring him. But he's playing really safe. He's playing super safe, and like, he's sidestepping my moves. So I gotta be careful of that. I use my heat smash. I don't really want these moves to hit. I want them to just get blocked so I can start up some pressure. And I wasn't prepared for that low hatchets. Okay. That back forward 3 there, I knew that he had to take a risk there, and that was the only move that wall splatted. So I was kind of waiting for it there. He has back forward 3 again. Nice whip punish.
Nice spin out of the down 2.
This back 4-3 again. And then there he got hit because he neutral guarded. He didn't hold back.
Unbelievable. What a good call out.
And now I'm already 2 games up. I mean 2 rounds. 2 rounds up.
Okay. That's got to build confidence too.
That was a misinput. Try to do up 4-4. So because I ducked his back 4-3, he's playing safer now. And he's doing up 4-4s. Like he did it again. He just did it again. He's playing very, very safe. When you punish him, he plays even safer. Yup. Got a full combo. Unblockable whiffs though. And I'm trying to spin off the wall because I don't want him to pressure me safely with the wall. Yeah. I'm not dead though. That was kind of checkmate a little bit. I was too low on life. Try to hop kick there. I'm still hop kicking. I'm gonna keep doing it, bro. I'm gonna keep doing it. Use heats. I want to start up some pressure here. So he's playing way too safe. I missed the combo. He's getting pressure about 3-4. 1-1. And down back 4. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's my boy Pixter. So like Knee sidestepping my moves, and he's also pressuring me in a way where like it's very dangerous for me to start pressing or even play defense, to do both. Knee's very good at playing very defensive aggression, I think I want to call it. It's more like safe aggression. That's the word for it. I think people use that word for Knee sometimes, where they say he has a very like safe aggressive style, you know, like he knows how to profit the most he possibly can off a style that's safe, but he's very aggressive with his movement. That's what he's aggressive with. He's very aggressive with forward dashing, very aggressive with sidestepping, and he knows how to profit off of these two things as much as possible. So knowing this is the one thing that is like giving me problems, is his sidestepping, and I need to be wary of that. So that's the adjustments that we need to make in this match. For him, I've been hop kicking a lot. He could probably do some more hop kicks. Sidestepping's been working for him, so he could probably do it more. I don't know what he's going to do.
1-0 for Trizzy.
Also, here's something that I forgot to mention, is that Spaghetti Ripped also mentioned about Wrong2 talking about me that weekend. I told y'all I played against Wrong2 that weekend, and I got to final round, final game. So it was a long one, a long haul, but he got some reads on my playstyle. And what Wrong2 said about my playstyle and what Spaghetti Rip said about Wrong2, I've never heard about this, by the way. I don't know where he heard this from. I guess he maybe talked to him personally, but what he said about my playstyle was that I have a very weird rhythm and my timing is very hard to catch. Now, that is the one biggest strength of mine, is that my timing is extremely hard to deal with. That is unbelievably difficult to deal with. That's one of my biggest strengths, and that is something that I'm going to stick to. It's always been like that from the start. It's going to stay like that to the end. You know what I'm saying? My timing it's just crazy out here. But this is one of the reasons why I'm still like doing well. It's because my timing is just insane. I can always switch up my timing on a dime. One of my biggest strengths. But yeah, just letting y'all know.
Is Knee gonna be eliminated here? Wild, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen to Rita stage. I think
now Knee's about to get eliminated if he doesn't do anything. I'm still hop kicking. I don't care. Poking him out, doing running threes, playing my usual game. I have the life lead. And then he sidesteps me again. Now, this is me not adjusting and adapting. He's still sidestepping and it's still working out for him. And that's the biggest problem.
Damage here from me. Oh my gosh. Still has heat available as well. He wants to use it. There's running 2 plus frame. Rage available. TrizzyTheRapper. There's a QCF4.
QCF4. I needed this sword sweep so bad too. This is the only way I could come back here. He doesn't hit the wall though. And he gets hit by 1-1. And he gets hit by 1-1 again. Now the reason why he's getting hit by 1-1 is because he's sidestepping so much. 3-4. I just need a poke. One small poke. And there it goes. I outranged him with 3-4 and I needed one small poke to come back. I knew I could take that small little damage and win. Sidesteps me again. Running 2. Down 2. Running 2. And he just back 4-3 again. He lost like that in the first game. So like he's fishing for way more damage than he should because he has a life lead. I get a full combo. Yes sir, yes sir. Now I'm chipping him out, chipping him out. Back 4-3. That was nice by him to take that risk. And he's playing super safe now. Down forward 1 to kill.
TrizzyTheRapper 1 round away.
And Knee's about to get eliminated. And I hop knee again. Look, I did it from the start. I'm gonna do it to the end. Hop knees again. You feel me? That was a good sidestep by him again. He's still sidestepping me and launching me for it. Process 4. I need to hit a Heat Smash or something. Sidestep 1. I never do that. I don't know why I did that, but it works. And down 4 to kill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Our 2022 Evo champion DRX Knee is eliminated.
And I eliminate Knee.
Wow, amazing.
Yes, sir. The crowd going crazy, baby. Look. I got a couple reads going, you know what I'm saying? He kept sidestepping me over and over and over, which I did not adapt to. But if you notice, guys, I used hop kicks from the start. They weren't working. And I used them at the very end and it worked out for me. Reason why is because, okay, the biggest reason why is not because, you know what I'm saying, he just automatically thought that I wasn't going to use hop kicks anymore, but it's because he wasn't getting enough damage off of my hop kicks. He made them whiff sometimes and he didn't launch me for it. That was number 1. Number 2 is that it's only -13. Hop kicks are not that bad if you get them blocked. That's if you get them blocked. He did sidestep and launch me sometimes, but yeah, I think the biggest things here was the fact that I use heats. My hop kicks still prevailed in the end, and I played my game. And on top of all that, the back 4-3s. The back 4-3s was the biggest thing that let me win that match there. He took a huge risk doing those back 4-3s, and he didn't have to ever, to be honest. He never did. The first time he did it, we had even life. The second time he did it, he was full health and I was on a pixel, or I was close to dying. So he really did need to take that risk, and it paid off for me to duck there. But this is the mindset that I was going through. It's the mindset that Knee was kind of going through. It's what I was thinking at the time, all that stuff. If you guys want me to do some more videos like this, like against, I have my match against Lowhigh too, which was a very, very, very close match as well. I could go into that match too. Like I said, he played Dragunov and then he switched to Shaheen, so that'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. But just let me know in the comments, guys. Just let me know. I'll catch y'all later.